Hi guys, welcome. Scaling here ROM for a demo test kind of let's play mini-series. I don't know what to call it, to be fair, because I've been following this project since it was announced on YouTube and stuff, and then I've been following through. This is Project Third Quest. This is the version 0.5, and that looks a little bit glitchy. I don't know why. But I did patch it over a Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest debug ROM. Maybe it wasn't the correct ROM, but I have at least booted up a file, and it does seem to work. I've got the plugin, I've got all the settings. I just can't get it into widescreen. If I try, it just goes stretched. It doesn't go proper widescreen like the version 1.0 trailer is. But the game's only like what, half finished, which is why this is 0.5. And as just a little Halloween, hey, here you go. They've released a 0.5 patch. The website that's actually that this is from will be included in the description, so you can do it, or you can just click the screen right now. I might implement a little annotation to do that. Just a little bonus, because this has come out on Halloween. It's actually Halloween right now. We might actually get a demo here if I wait long enough. I didn't actually try that. But yeah, I'm using the, what's it called? I'm using the something 64 plugin. I've forgotten the name of it already. You know what? This is going to annoy me if I don't check. Yeah, the Glide 64, excuse me. And yeah, this isn't changed, but we got to see Link's model there. So yeah, let's actually boot this up, because the trailers, I love the world music. It is amazing. And the problem is you need to use Glide 64 if you want to access the pause menu. Kind of a similar issue to what Ocarina of Time Chaos Edition has, funnily enough. So yeah, the only things that I have seen of this ROM hack, this complete ROM hack, shall I say, because it is literally Ocarina of Time just amazingly hacked. I mean, there are some other hacks like Zelda's Birthday that's in the works. There's also not Zelda's Birthday, Zelda's Eternal Youth that's in the works that I've been interested in, as well as oh, I've forgotten the name of it. I can't remember. For some reason I just can't remember. Voyager of Time, that's the name I'm trying to remember. But yeah, because Super Linkaria's played that all the way through, and she kind of enjoyed it. It's basically Ocarina of Time again, but it's... how do I say? It involves way more time travel than Ocarina of Time does, let's put it that way. But yeah, like I said, all I've seen about this game in particular, because I'm just going off on a tangent with other games now, is that the only thing that I've seen is anything from the trailers, and that's the same what I heard. But the overworld theme, if that's what it even is so epic. And and look at this, we begin with 6 heart containers instead of 3, so it follows like the Skyward Sword motif. Of course, we got no deaths. And here we go, we just drop right into the world. Amazing, and listen to this music. This music is amazing. I love it. This is like this is original. This is original remix. It's like, if you can call it a remix, it just sounds so amazing and epic, and it gets you pumped for your new journey. Oh, by the way, look how dazed Link looks. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I can't. Like I said, I can only get this into stretched widescreen. Oh bloody hell, the music's changed different than what it used to be. But but yeah, from what I can tell, I know I'm just walking around talking, but from what I can tell, the 1.0 version of this game can be enforced widescreen, like what was shown in the actual trailer video. But this particular release can't be done with Glide 64 plugin, so graphics plugin, so that's a thing. And if I try to run it in Jabbo, the pause screen bugs out to all hell, and when I pause, mist appears in a split second and freezes. The game freezes. So even though I could use Jabbo, which would give me forced aspect ratio, that would give me the widescreen functionality, I can't do that, so I'll probably have a border for this. But yeah, kind of like an on the fly kind of thing. I guess the map hasn't been entirely made yet. But we can see that we got all Gold's Gotillas in Kiri Forest and Zora's River, apparently. Either that or it's just using that hex. And if you listen carefully here, it was using a slight remix there from Termina Field, I think. So yeah, We're adult Link, and we've got no equipment, and we've just been dropped into this world. So let's actually get on with this, because I haven't actually done anything with this game since I downloaded it. In fact, I downloaded it and I was just messing around with emulator settings for a good hour. As we can see, this is, like I've already mentioned, a Master Quest debug ROM that's been patched, of course, because that seems to like be the most compatible version of the game that can be patched for hacks and whatnot. But we are using the Majora's Mask HUD and textures, so that's pretty cool. Link's got some kind of a much deeper colour scheme going on right now, similar to Twilight Princess, I guess. Oh, by the way, Twilight Princess HD, and as it's Halloween, how have you been enjoying my Halloween Let's Play so far? I don't know when I'm going to be releasing this, to be fair. We can explore this pirate ship, so this is interesting. Definitely looks like Zora's Domain if we really focus on it right now, actually. It's very heavily mapped. The map isn't fully functional. It's like we got the map, but we haven't got the compass. Can we go down here? Yes, we can. Ooh, bloody hell, look at this. You know what this reminds me of right now? Oh my god, Gerudo. Not that, but you know what this reminds me of right now? This kind of reminds me of Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2, where you actually go into the ship and... Oh, that was the exit. Okay, let me go back in there. Grim Cove. Okay, now we get the name of it. So we're in Grim Cove right now. I don't think we've actually been showcased this area yet. Can I jump in here? Yes, I can! So yeah, like I said, this is entirely blind. I don't know what it is, but don't know what anything in this game is all about. It's just a fan-made game, I guess. I mean, I think this is the same Link from Ocarina of Time, but grown up legit from his younger self instead of pulling out the Master Sword, and this is like another one of his adventures after Terminal or something, so I guess you could say it takes place after the ROM hack Voyager of Time, or it takes place canonically after, I can't get up here. Oh, no, oh, there we go, I got it up there, there we go, okay. That was a bit of an issue. Okay, I saw this from the trailer, and we got some items. But yeah, like I said, I just lost my trail of thought. Oh, we got the Galleon Sword! That, now, I must say, that does look sweet. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this either takes place after the ROM hack Voyager of Time, or it takes place some many years after Majora's Mask, but not before Twilight Princess, if you want to put it in the timeline for anybody who wants to do that. Despite where you found it, the sword is in perfect shape, but it may not be very big, but it sure packs a wallop. Interesting. So, can I check this? Hey, there's an antique shield! You know what? That looks like a very basic, like, fan-made wooden shield, but at the same time, it's also got, like, the same shape as the Orden shield as well. It's got, like, the outline and everything. That's pretty cool, and I like the sprites that they made for it as well. Holy shit. I never saw any of this. The shield may have a great design, but it doesn't stand a chance against intense heat, so it's still a wooden shield. It's not a Hylian shield reskinned. Well, it probably is, but its properties have been changed. And luckily I can actually equip this stuff, so... We've gone grave robbing. We plundered the ship. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that is something that wasn't actually changed in the... Yeah, that's something that wasn't actually changed in the trailer. Because even though Link was slashing with this sword... Oh, let me pull it out. I can't pull it out in here. Dang it. Let me get out of here. But what I was about to say was... in the trailer, for the this 0.5 trailer, as well as the 1.5 trailer, when Link was walking around, he has the Master Sword in his back, and he has the Master Sword in his scabbard and whatnot on his back. Even when he had this sword equipped, this Galleon Sword... Wait, does it actually say that in the menu? Oh, bloody hell, that's not correct. Yeah, it actually says it in the menu, but when he had it equipped, it was still the Master Sword in his back, but this time it isn't. Let me pull this out. Oh my god, look how sweet that looks! Look at that, that's amazing! Oh my god, I'm going to enjoy this hack, I really am. Alright, so this is just like playing a new Zelda game, and you know what? I've been wanting to play a new Zelda game for quite a while, but as this is a demo, technically, like a 0.5 release, it's not a full game, so it's clearly a demo. This is pretty exciting. The only problem is, I might have to do everything off screen again, or just do a completely new playthrough if version 1.0 comes out, because you can't transfer your save data over because of how different the ROMs will be. So, that's a thing. And we've already been playing for 10 minutes and I haven't done a lot, but I guess that's what happens when you're playing it blind. So yeah, we've dropped into this place. We don't even know what our goal is right now. Just exploring, like good old adventurers do. It's like Zelda 1. I'm going places! I didn't think that was a... Dread Gulch. Okay. This was a place I didn't actually check screenshots of. I didn't want to spoil myself entirely. I was just following the project. But yeah, this is pretty amazing, this. I like how... Like I said, I like how that they just got a different Hylian shield and then changed properties so it can be burned but still be used by adult Link. It's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, the map doesn't seem to be entirely functional. I mean, it's there, but it's not... I'm doing Zora's River, apparently. We haven't got the compass, but we've got a map for the outside world, so that's interesting. Maybe they've implemented a compass thing for outside. I feel like I want to go back. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but if I reload my file, I'm going to be back there anyway, so I'd rather keep exploring for now. It'd be nice if I could move a little bit faster, but this is Ocarina of Time, not Skyward Sword. I can't hold the dash button, so whatever. I can actually climb this. That's awesome. Oh my god, look at this! Oh, and by the way, when I was trying to get this to run, I actually had to expand the ROM's virtual RAM by 8 megabytes before it would even boot properly, so that's another thing. All the information is on the website as well. You just got to follow that, download what you need, and yeah, it just works. You just slap it on, there you go. I mean, if you download Project 64 version 1.6, I mean, it will run, but like I said, as soon as you pause, the pause menu looks all screwed up and weird, and when you try to exit the menu, fog appears, the game just hangs. The music continues to play though, so I guess that's one way of listening to the soundtrack without anything happening. So that's a thing. And this game's soundtrack is amazing. It just won't stop, and I'm loving every second of it. Let's just take a dive. Link, you could have actually done a dive. Oh well. Yeah, I do not know where I'm going, and it's almost nighttime right now. Oh, that just gave me a thought. Oh, that bit's from... That's Telltale Heights, not from Majora's Mask. What am I saying? That little ditty right there. So, that's pretty cool. That actually caught me out, because I got that wrong. I don't know where I'm going. I really do not know where I'm going. But then again, this has literally just been released, so there's like literally nothing else about this game. So, I hear a P-hat. I hear P-hats! Oh shit, he's right above me. Whoa! Okay, let's get out of here. Let me see if I can get to this bridge and jump across it. If not, I'll head back to the galleon. I don't really want to be cutting stuff out, but as we're not really doing much, don't know what to say about that. Unless we can go down there. It looks like we can go down there. And I think that they're trying to go for like a scale kind of thing there, but that looks really odd. Let me see here. Okay, now it's nighttime. The music kind of faded out a bit too early, which is disappointing because I liked it. Now it's all drab. It's Ocarina of Time again. Oh! Oh my god, it's the first dungeon! Is this the first dungeon? Because like in Zelda 1 you have like a big tree and stuff. No! The game crashed! What the hell? No! No! God damn! The game froze. Hang on. Let's hit the reset. I didn't save. I might have to get my sword and shield back. Yeah, the game froze. But the game hanged, shall I say. I guess, for some reason, that event wall does not work. I mean, if that is the first dungeon, I might have to mess about with my plugins a bit more. Maybe I got the wrong Direct 64 plugin. I mean, I've got the Direct 64 WX. Maybe I need to get version 1.2. I mean, I did download both, but I can't have both at once because they have the exact same name files, and I'm guessing they have the name files for a reason, so I can't change them. So let me go swag these back up. I'll cut out back outside this ship. You don't need to see me grab them again. And I'm back, and I have saved, so now we won't have to go get on sword and shield again. That was a boo-boo on my part, but I swear that was the first dungeon. I don't know why that event wall didn't work. Like I said, if it's a plugin issue, I'll get a different Glide 64 plugin because it does say on the website you need that plugin, and I guess I actually had to go this way. This looks like the proper way because it's got a path and everything. It's not off the beaten path. So wait, what's up here? Secrets! I want the secrets. Give me a heart piece. And like I said, I hope they don't actually put in the gold tillers. I mean, if they do, then that gives you some stuff to look for in the world. But when it comes to ROM hacks, and you make them very expansive, it's like, really? Oh my god, this is insane. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, I don't think I've seen a ROM hack this freaking detailed before, which is what got me hyped to play this. And for the first time ever, it's like one of them's got so far to have a playable demo. I think. I mean, I may be totally wrong about that, but that's my opinion. Got the detail on the sword as well. I mean, I just love it, man. It's not. I mean, I'm not playing with the most optimized settings. I don't think. So I don't know much about the emulator programming. I'll probably get into more of that later, but you know, it's just so amazing, dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop gushing. Let's actually go in here. Maybe this is the first dungeon. Please don't freeze on me again. Good. Oh, this is actually a great fairy fountain. Nice. I need an instrument. I do not have an instrument. This is bad. Okay, I can't do anything here. Maybe this is why I get my magic bar. I don't know. That wasn't in the trailer, though, so I don't know what I'm supposed to get there. But I don't have an instrument. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything up there, though. So, that's a thing. It'd be nice if the maps actually worked, because I could actually see where I am. Because all I have is a rough layout. At least they put it in there, I guess. All I can do is turn it on and off. Okay, so where do I go now? This is just 20 minutes of me derping about exploring the world. I might do another episode right after this. At least I've got something to play when I'm off my... Actually, that's something I do want to talk about that's not related to this, but when it comes to my Halloween special, I'm actually glad that I did that ahead of schedule. Oh, there's something up here. Because I'm actually going to be gone for the next week at my nan's, and the only thing I'm going to be able to record with is my laptop, so... I can do this, so that's cool. That's just 50 rupees. Okay. So, ow! Away! Get away from me. Okay. That was terrible. What do I do here? I mean, the ship allows me to go that way, but that's it. That bit goes into the water. Is there anything on top? I feel like I could climb on top of the ship. Let's try that. I'm just trying everything at this point. Okay, sorry for that cut. Got interrupted. Someone can't clear the litter tray, so I have to do it. I'll do it in a second. I want to see if I can climb up here, though. Oh, you can't! Those ropes aren't solid. Well, that was a waste of time. I thought I could actually walk up those ropes, or climb them, or something. That would have been interesting. There's the Telltale Heights little jingle. Mouse the button! I want to see item. I want to see item. Come on. That'd be awesome. Mashing B to try and swim faster. Right, let's see what we got here. Don't know what to say at this point. What does this sign say? I don't think I've actually read the sign. Dread Gulch ahead, keep to the left side. Well, I was in the water for most of this. Oh, that takes me back to the treasure chest. I don't want that. Is there any other entrances? I feel like there should be. Let me go back in the water one last time. I know, I'm going around in circles. If I can't find anything in here, I'll go back to Dread Gulch. Alright, I'm back in Dread Gulch. I couldn't find anything to do in that area, so... Until we get an instrument anyway, which means I can't interact with that fairy fountain. You would think that they would have changed that, to be fair. But nope. Alright then, so... let's actually head straight forward. There's a block over there I want to check out. It's that big polygon that's just jutting out there. So let's go straight forward. I mean, for one thing, there's not many enemies around here. You would expect to fight some enemies on the way. So far, it's just been Gways and Octoroks. And that pea hat that's above me. Can I not go anywhere around here? Is that just a pit with water? Yeah, it's just a big slope. So, yeah, there's nothing to do over here. Seriously, the only thing I've got to do go into that cave, because that cave ain't working for me. Like I said, in between episodes I'll change the plugin around. Or I could go swim down there, which I don't think I've done yet. Could do that. Should I do that? I think I'll go do that. Let's go swim down this tunnel. If it's a tunnel. It looks like a tunnel. Well, it looks like a very weird tunnel. You see that, like I said many times, because of the 64, it's got excellent... It's got more better graphics than the PlayStation, but there's not that much lights or shadowing and whatnot, so draw distance isn't the best. Can I even go over here? What the hell? actually going underwater. That's not good. And I can't see what I'm doing. It keeps forcing me in one direction. Alright. Alright, so... if there's supposed to be an event wall there, it didn't work. Unless that is supposed to lead somewhere, but it's not implemented yet. Like I said, it's 0.5, not 1.0, so... I don't know what's implemented. Block that. I would actually like to use my sword to kill something. I've all been using it as my antiquated shield so far. Is that what it's called? Antiquated shield. I don't want to go back into the quote-unquote dungeon right now because it's not working for me. Problem is, if I want to change the graphics plugin, I have to reload the ROM, so I'll have to start back from where I was. Can I go around? If I can get around this tree, I might be able to make it to the, Alright, there we go. That worked. Might be able to make it to this bridge. Oh good, I can actually walk on that bit. Yes! Made it around! Or was it easier that way around? It probably was. I can't really tell. Probably. It's a bit of a weird way I'm getting around though, to be fair. At least I can walk on this bridge. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that jump though. Don't even have bombs, so I can't even attempt a bomb hover, and I'm not that great at those tricks. Shigga-digga-dig-dig. Let's have a look. I feel like I'll be near whatever is actually in this dungeon, but if it freezes again, I'm going to end the episode off here. We've explored all the outside at least, and got our awesome sword and shield and talked about the music and whatnot, so that's that, and then I'll have to go edit this at some point, probably when I'm off for the weekend, whatever, not weekend. That Ultra Rock shot from above, that was weird. Yeah, but there doesn't seem to be a lot that we can do here, so you know what, like I said, hang on. What's this? There's a piece of land here that goes sloping upwards. Well, I guess we're still exploring then. What's up here? Okay, now we're getting into some more interesting areas. Where's this lead? I don't know! I'm not used to doing blind stuff on my channel. So excuse me if this is a bit awkward and I go silent. Oh my god, we're actually making it to the opposite side of the bridge. Okay, let's keep going. We can explore the rest of this area. We're doing all the exploration in this episode. Can I hit this tree? Anything in it? 5 rupees. That gives me 55 in my wallet. Cash money prizes. Big money, big prizes. I love it. Is that? What is this, Castlevania? Well, considering the dark graphics kind of design of this game, it may be. Maybe we're somehow in Transylvania, who knows. This was utterly pointless. Again. Maybe there's supposed to be a grow-up here that'll be implemented in a later game. I don't know. And now all the animals are letting themselves in my room. Great. I don't know if you can hear, but Fuchsia's meowing at me right now. Anyway, sorry about that. I saw out the animals, because all of them are bundled into my room. Seriously, as it's Halloween... Wow, everybody wants me today. Animals, Aaron, Dad, everybody. I can't get a word in edgewise. God's sake. It's like, I say to people, I'm going to record, and then everybody wants to interrupt me and say, oh, sorry, I forgot, 5 minutes later. Well, 20 minutes later in this case. Fuchsia, get down off of me. Anyway, enough with all that shenanigans. I don't know what is all this about. I mean, it's all nice scenery and whatnot, but there's nothing to do. I mean, I'm guessing that this is an area that we can actually go into, but it's sealed right now. Of an overly massive gate, and 24 hours have passed. I'm not too sure what I need to do. Hitting this tree does nothing. I'm on the opposite side of the bridge, which I wanted to be at. Oh, hang on. There's stuff down there. Is there a grow down there? I won't be able to know because of the emulator settings. Crap. Or just emulator in general, because it has some trouble with shadows most of the time, depending on the plugin. And I don't know about this plugin, so I'm only using it just so I can get this running. I'm just bashing every tree at this point. Fuchsia, would you get off me? I don't normally have the cats, or any animals for that matter, like into my videos, but they're being really prominent today. Can I please hit this tree? Thank you. Alright. This sounds very unprofessional, but I'm not going to redo this episode because otherwise it won't be legit blind, otherwise would it? Like I said, I'm kind of out of my element with this kind of video, so because I'm not used to doing blind stuff, but I said I wanted to record this as soon as it came out. It's out-ish, so that's a thing. I'm guessing I need to put a bomb here. I won't know because even though my controller does have rumble feedback, it doesn't work in that way, which is strange. And I don't think this ROM supports it, and even if it did... Yeah, I don't have the Stone of Agony. Wait, do I have the Stone of Agony? No, my inventory was completely empty, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't have it, so it wouldn't be enabled unless it was there. Hello, P-Howl! Jesus! Jeez! Whoa! Did it just take 3 hearts off me? That is damage! Okay, I can't kill this guy. No, God! Don't give me the Deku Stick indestruction now! Get out of it! Get out of it! That P-Hat is destructive, dude! How much damage? Alright, now I've got something to actually fight. Okay, action for the end of this video. Let's do it. Let's do it! Come at me, bro! The only problem is that Link's actually... I think this is like, other than the Razor Sword, the only time that Link doesn't use a double-edged blade. This is because a Scimitar or a Cutlass is like one-edged, not double-edged, like a Master Sword or any other sword that he uses. So, that's interesting. I actually need that heart. Okay, so that wasn't as difficult as I expected, but it was damaging. Still can't find anything to do in this area, but I've pretty much scaled the entire area. It has kind of a Banjo-Kazooie vibe, because you got to climb everywhere just to get places. Oh, the circles are where the P-Hats spawn. Okay. Alright, let's block that attack. Oh god. Wait a second. I'm not going for a spin attack or a jump attack right now. If I go for a jump attack, I'm going to hit my head in the blades. So, that wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. If you hear stuff going on in the background, it's Fuchsia cuddling everything. I don't normally have this issue with my animals. Right, chuck that rock in there. Oh, I see some bushes. Bushes! Let me cut the bushes! They're kind of arranged in a way that they are in... Hang on a sec, what's this? Oh, is this what we saw in the distance? The castle or whatnot? That's interesting. There's a gate down there. Stuff down that way as well. Alright! Sorted out the bloody cat now. This is really annoying for me. You know what? I picked up a bloody Deku Stick and I haven't equipped it yet. What's the matter with me? Oh, I can't even equip it! What's the point? Or unless the getaway mitt is it just there because of reasons? Or are they actually going to implement, like, the usual time travel thing where you go as child adult, but they're going to make it backwards? So you start as an adult, but you go back as a child. And the whole world changes to, like, a before and after, but you're in the after? So you're, like, doing it the opposite way around? That would be interesting. Right, so I don't know what else to do, so I guess I'm just going to go up this way. Is there an event wall here? No, it's just a dead end. I think we're coming to like our second end of exploration right here. Those rocks just spawned when I was approaching. Yeah, because I can't really find anything else to do at this point. Ow, my face. Plus, I need to sort out all these animals now and everything else that's going on because I keep getting interrupted. So, let's just jump down then. Take full damage, a whole heart. Link didn't want to roll for whatever reason. Can't go over there because that's blocked off. This is fun. I mean, it's a new experience, don't get me wrong. I mean, we haven't had Zelda Wii U for ages, even though we are going to get a direct at some point before the end of the year. But, yeah, so it's something new, Zelda related, I guess. Plus, Twilight Princess HD. I mean, I'm going to be doing some stuff about that once I beat the game, so I can do like a changes video or something, and we're back down here again. Okay, so I've literally explored this entire area. So I think I'm going to end it off here, and in the next episode I'm going to mess about with my plugins and see if I can actually get into this building. He's just spiked my arm. So I'm going to sort out all of these animals. In the next episode, I'm going to sort out the bloody plugin. I'm going to do all that, and we're going to be finishing with 69 rupees. Happy Halloween, even though this is obviously belated, because obviously I'm recording this on Halloween. I don't know when I'm going to edit this. But other than that, I hope you download this game, try it out for yourself, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And I'm going to go mess about with my plugins to see if I can get into the first dungeon of the game, assuming that this tree up here is actually the first dungeon. See you guys then!